The nice buildings of Victoria Island and Eko Atlantic City bring special memories. I was born here, I grew up here. Not in this new city, it was then our Kuramo. I was born here and lived on this beachfront with my twin brother. We grew up in danger, criminals, people doing drugs, sex workers begging on the streets, hustling to survive, but there was nothing to hope for. I used to watch children in uniform driving to school with parents. I always wondered, why are we the unlucky ones? Our mother was homeless, trying to survive, sometimes taking us to beg at big parties on the island. We've always wanted to go to school, especially some of our friends that we met at Kuramo. Whenever we come to play in the morning, we don't get to meet them because they're all gone to school. So myself and my brother thought of also going to school. So when we got to school, we were told that we need to get some enrollment fee, which cost about 2,000 naira for myself and my twin brother. So we decided to save, and then we returned back to school. But we couldn't keep up because in between, you need to have money for break, you need to have money to eat, to be able to pay attention in class as well. So as time moved on, we could not continue because it was hard for us to be able to survive while also going to school. So we just decided to stay on the streets. Adesola Street was our regular spot for begging, where we get to clean people's windscreen, we pray for them just to get money. And at some time, bad things happen. You get harassed by the bigger boys around you, and they get the money that you've worked for the whole day. And at some time, you get hit by the cars as well, and then you have to use the money that you worked for the whole day to treat yourself. Everything changed on August 11, 2012. The Destiny Church came to Kuramo serving food. My brother and I got the last food pack, but it was more than food. It was the beginning of a new life. I got a home. They put me in school. I got the chance to be a child. It was a new family. Here I met children with stories like mine, children from across Nigeria and even beyond.
Yes! Ni. San. Go Kiai.
Yes! Today, I'm a student of economics at the University of Lagos. That has always been my dream. It's still a miracle. Kuramo boy, undergrad. There was nothing in my past that looks like what I am today. The Destiny Trust I also trained as a software developer. A few years ago, I walked in with zero knowledge about computers, just curiosity and willingness to learn. Now I work on the Destiny Trust Sector project. I'm building platforms to help thousands more like me, teaching kids like me, volunteering as a front-end development instructor, and helping build software for EdTech at the Destiny Trust. It feels so good to be part of building children in the same organization that rescued me. Sometimes I wonder, what if no one found us while we were on the street, begging on the street, going back to sleep on the beachfront at night? What if we missed the Destiny Trust outreach by just a second? What if I was one of the children that was swept away by the wave, or those just disappeared from where we used to sleep? Where is Tolu Azonto? Where is Victor Akwa Ibom? Where is Togo that used to cook noodles for us on the streets? And Rashid, we saw him as we were carrying him away but couldn't do anything to rescue him. What if I was one of the unclaimed bodies that government used to pick up at the beachfront? What if I was this boy? I forgot his name. His head was smashed by a water bike at Kuramo where we were playing. He just went under the water. When he raised his head was just on the blade of the water bike. Only those of us who were rescued by the Destiny Trust can tell this story. I am grateful I can. Now we are over 30 universities across Nigeria. 15 more of my siblings are entering the university next section by the grace of God. We feel so privileged. It's a large family of people from nowhere writing a story of greatness from destitution. I am Kehinde. I was born in Kuramo. but I found family, love and hope at Destiny Trust.